David and Jake both said that she's gonna be fine. You know, that bullet just missed her heart.
That's good.
Yeah. So how you doing?
Good, I'm good.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna start on that appeal first thing in the morning. Got a couple ideas for some angles that we can work. I thought I'd... Yeah, I understand. It's gonna be kind of weird, huh, not having Kendall here. Probably gonna need some extra help with the boys.
No. I'm gonna take care of those kids myself.
Where's Mommy?
How's Mimi?
All I know is that Marion has been arrested and evaluated.
I'm sorry.
You know about
About your engagement. Yes. It would have been nice to hear it from you.
Well, I just assumed you didn't care. You spent all of your time with your mother and the baby. I just assumed you'd made a clean break with me, and I'm surprised to see you even here.
Well, she heard about the shooting, and even though she knew you and Liza were at the courthouse, she wanted to see you, make sure you were all right.
Do you mind? I don't need an interpreter here. And I'd appreciate both of you leaving my mother out of it.
Colby, you don't have to make a choice between your mother and me.
Save it. You made my decision for me. I'm with Mom now. There's no room for me here with this in the house. Have a great wedding. Just don't bother sending me an invitation.
So, guys, do you remember how I told you that Mom was gonna maybe go away for a while? Well, that time is now. But we can go see her every week, and we can talk to her on the phone. Well, I'm gonna be here a lot. I'm gonna work out of the house. Right, so I'm gonna be around all the time. And hey, even if your mom isn't here, you can't see her, that doesn't mean that she won't be here. And she's gonna get a little upset if you throw her pillows around.
Daddy?
She'll be here. You know why? She's right there.
Where's Daddy?
Daddy's gonna take care of it. And your mom loves you very much. Both of you guys, you know that, right? Always been your heart.
Papa.
Yeah.
Papa.
The longest time I wanted Kendall gone, just gone. Revenge for what she'd done to my brother. But I saw that revenge in Marion's eyes. It was madness. As mad and insane as Stuart's murder was. Runaway grief is an ugly thing. Forgiveness is so much more liberating.
I feel liberated. Now that Kendall has finally confessed, I feel like we can finally put this all behind us.
When I heard that shot, all I could think about was that night and Stuart's death. God, how I miss him.
You have to stop this. Okay, you have to stop this. You have to put that out of your mind. We're getting married. We're starting a life together. I don't want you to think of that awful night ever again.
And I'm just keeping the baby at my place for the time being.
And then after a couple months, Jake and I are going to start talking about adopting a baby, and the baby we're going to adopt is this one.
Then this round of baby maybe will be over, hopefully.
Well, that's just about the worst plan I ever heard in my whole life.
Well, it was Jake's idea.
Yeah, well, you know, Dr. Dave, as sure as the Lord made little green apples, he is going to find out. How many times has he almost tripped you up already?
Few.
Been
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah, now Kathy knows. Next it'll be Crystal, and then it's over and out.
Well, Jake thought it was a good plan.
Honey, Jake is a prince among men. We all agree about that. But he isn't perfect, and neither is this plan.
Well, Mama, do you have a better one?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do.
Zach, can I get you anything? To make you something to eat or maybe a drink? God knows you could probably use it.
Actually, I'd like to be alone with the boys right now.
Well, if you need anything.
Thank you.